Come on. All right, there we go. I think we're recording. All right, I'm just going to shuffle a couple more times.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a totally different deck for the next month.
Yeah, I haven't even thought about
fun. No, but I thought of something that I haven't seen anyone play yet, and I kind of think that's possibly the best thing you can do. I might as well. I mean, I think white-black is going to be insanely strong.
Okay, I could see that.
With exiles, contagions, all that stuff.
Even reprisal.
You can basically, reprisal, and then inheritance for card draw. I think you can.
I saw inheritance.
You did see that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Michael was playing white, and he was playing inheritance, and it was a little scary for me for my deck, but I was able to pull it out. You can put middle on top.
Yeah, you can do that as well. Middle is just always good.
Sure, me too. Yeah. All right. Do you want to do even or odd?
Sure. I'll do even.
Even. Okay. It's an even.
Okay, I'll take the play.
Okay. All right.
And good luck.
Yeah, you too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I'll keep.
All right. I'll keep.
All right. Well, I'll do glaciers and pass.
Glacier. All right. Draw. Dwarven Ruins. Go ahead.
Ruins, nice. Like it. Island and pass. 6 cards here.
Draw a card. Man, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I'll play a mountain and pass.
Yeah, use the glacier. Let me just see.
7.
Okay, untap and draw for turn. That's 8 cards. That's a glacier. And, well, yeah, sure. I will pass with 7 in hand.
Right. Draw a card. There we go. Right on curve. Good top deck.
Right on curve.
Right on curve. I'll play a swamp.
Oh, nice.
I'll tap 3 for a Brass Claw.
Brass Claw's good.
And I'll pass.
Okay, untap, draw.
What do I now? 6.
I'll play mountain. I guess I'll just pass again with 7.
Untap. Draw. Like that a few turns ago. I'll play another swamp.
Okay.
I'll go to combat.
Yep.
I'll attack.
Go to 17.
Second main, I'll tap 2 for a Varchild's War Riders.
That's the 3/4.
3/4 for 2. Trample Rampage, but cumulative upkeep, I put a token, a 1/1 red survivor token, into play under your control.
And Rampage, that's like it gets +1/+1.
Yeah, for each creature that blocks it after the first, it gets +1/+1.
Okay.
So you can block with one creature like for free, and then after that it gets +1/+1.
Yeah, it does have trample though, right?
Yep. It's the only Rampage card besides maybe.
I'll do Arcane Denial on it.
Arcane Denial. Woo!
Yeah.
All right. So I draw 2 cards now?
In my upkeep. Beginning of next turn's upkeep.
Gotcha. Okay. I guess I will pass to you.
Yeah. Use the
I've also been keeping track of how many survivor tokens they create, so this one has created 10 so far this month.
Oh, nice.
All right, so I draw 1, 2. Oh,
Yeah,
we're
you draw
actually
2 and
yeah, we're still at the
you
end of
draw
my
2
turn.
and I draw.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I was like, maybe I can race you if I just get a bunch of tokens, but you have the orc out, so I don't think I can. Okay,
Yeah.
so my turn. You draw 2, I draw 1.
1, 2.
And then
So I've
move
got
to
what?
draw step.
I'm back to 7 now.
And I draw for draw step as well. Okay, so I'll play an island, and I guess I'll pile the orc now. Get it out of there.
It's dead.
So I'm down to 7 cards. I pass to you.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Gonna play a swamp.
All right.
Tap 5 for an org.
5 for an orc. Okay, that is a good one.
And I'll pass with 6.
Pass with 6. Okay, draw. I'll have to play out my my brass claw here.
Okay.
And I guess glacier and pass with 6.
Untap. Upkeep, draw.
Yeah, the orc. I love it.
That's right. With the right support, man, that's such a beast of a card.
It's so good. If you have removal to get the threats out of the way, it's just it.
I basically just
so
brought
quickly.
in removal and Varchild's War Riders. So those were my
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to.
Ouch.
Is there anything wacky you can do? I don't know. I'm gonna catapult for 5, just in case.
I mean, I'm going to fire off a second Arcane Denial.
Arcane Denial. All right. Okay, then I'm going to remove Orcish Veteran from the game.
Okay.
To cast Pyrokinesis.
Yeah. And hit me for 6.
So I'll hit you for 2 with that, and 2 for the orc.
Oh, does that target players as well? I don't think.
Yeah, it's pretty sure.
I think it's just
any
creatures.
number. Oh, you're right. It is target creatures. Oh,
I should know because I played myself as well.
That's good to know. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll attack, and I'll just do 6.
Okay, I'll go down to
11, right?
11. Yeah, 11.
I had it wrong at first. I've got 3 cards in hand. I'll pass to you.
Okay.
And then I draw 2 cards now, right?
Yeah, and I draw 2 as well.
2.
I'll play another Brass Claw.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pass with 5 in hand.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Got an Ebon Stronghold.
All right.
Okay. Gonna catapult for 2.
Yeah, this one dies.
And I'll attack for 6.
Ouch, down to 5.
And I'll pass to you 4 cards.
Use the Glacier.
Man, I think I did some player damage to Michael with Pyrokinesis. Now I feel bad.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't read it close enough, I guess. I pyrotechnics, you can do that, but
yeah. Oh, just a draw for turn. Just a second. One of the kids.
Sure. What do I want to take out?
All right, sorry about that. I am back.
Okay. I don't know if I passed already, but I did. Yeah, I passed my turn.
Yeah, and I drew
Okay.
one as well, and yeah, I guess I'll have to catapult for 6 here,
Okay, you got it.
and play out Thawing again and pass with 5.
Tap. Keep draw. Right, that's what I like to see. Here's another stronghold. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3, 4, 5. Org.
Ouch.
And I'll pass.
Okay, and draw.
Here. This is my tapped stuff. This is my untapped stuff.
Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. I'll play Big Daddy Shrimp.
Whoa!
And I'll pass with 4.
That's not good. All right. What am I going to do about that?
Hope you can't do anything, but
Draw
we'll
a
see.
card. I'll play a Dwarven Ruins, and I'll pass.
Okay, so I'll mill 2.
Mm-hmm.
Orc and Pyrokinesis.
Okay.
I'll draw for turn. Play a Glacier.
Yeah, both of my
Play a
counterparts are
Brass
too.
Claw.
Yep.
3 cards in hand. I think sure. I will just pass here.
Right, untap. Upkeep, draw. Man. Play an Evan Stronghold, and I'll pass.
Okay, I mill 2. Pile and the Soldavi Digger. That's not good. Okay, I'll draw for turn. Hit you for 3. No, wait. Yeah, I'll hit you for 3 here.
Yeah. I'm at 17.
Play out my own Orc.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess a Mountain. I'll pass with 2.
Untap. Keep draw. And all right. I got another Dwarven Ruins, and I'll pass. 3 cards.
Yeah, I'll try to activate one of the Glaciers.
Well, maybe I can deck you.
Yeah, that's why I actually decided on the Soldavi Digger as one of my alliance cards just to prevent that, because I think deck games might be going real long.
I might. That might be my only way through at this point. I don't think I can deal with the deep spawn.
Yeah, so Denial and Mountain Mill, and I drew for turn. Play Mountain. Let's see, this one can't attack. I am only at 5, so I'm kind of worried about what could happen here. So I think I'm just going to hit you for 3 again.
14.
And
yeah, I guess I need an answer for that.
Yeah, as it
I
stands
guess I could
now,
just draw like 3 Elepiles. I haven't seen a single Elepile.
Yeah. Okay, I'll play Ring of Renewal and have 2 cards in hand. I will pass to you.
But I need to start drawing them right away. Untap. Keep draw. Okay. Certainly helps. Is it worth blowing both of those? Did I play a land? No, I didn't. I'll play a swamp.
All right.
I'll pass to you.
Okay, I'll activate Yeah, I'll activate that one. There's not many cards left, that's for sure. Okay, I mill 2.
Mm-hmm.
Catapult and pile. I draw for turn. That was not good. 6 cards left.
In your deck.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
You have 3 cards in hand?
I have 3.
I guess you can't really very well kill the orc, can you? I'm just gonna attack with both of these, hit you for a 9 here.
Ooh, I wasn't really expecting with the deep spawn. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pay 6 black mana to double Stench of Decay.
Remind me what that does.
So it gives all non-artifact creatures -1/-1 until end of turn. So the Brass Claw dies, and the deep spawn does 2 less. So it only does like 4.
Okay, and you have 1 card in hand?
I have 1 card in hand.
I am going to Arcane Denial that.
Ooh, which
the second one.
Bummer. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I take 2 plus 5. I take 7.
Yeah, so take 7, and then come your turn. I draw 1. You draw 2.
Yep. All
okay.
Right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw 1, 2, and then my draw for the turn.
Yep.
Draw. Play a mountain. All right. I'm going to play a Varchild's War Riders.
Yeah, okay.
3/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All my basics are tapped. I'm going to play another Org.
All right. Yeah.
Doesn't really do anything, but and I'll pass to you.
Untap all of this, and I mill 2. 1, 2, pile and kinesis. That's annoying. I draw for turn. Wow. That sucked.
Like
I've
your
been
last
just
land or something.
I mean, I'm holding 4 lands in hand. I've been just milling my cards and drawing my lands.
Yeah. Which is surprising given how much you've thinned it with the Glacier.
Yeah. Let's see. I have 4 piles in my yard, so I can't draw to those. I have both of my kinesis have been milled. My second catapult has been milled. And I am going to mill those 2 and then die in my draw step, I think. If I attack here, you just block this, you take 6. I mean, I'll use the ring.
Okay.
Discard whichever one. I don't think it matters anyway. I'm holding 4 lands and an orc, so
sure.
I suppose we'll just see what I draw. Land and Brass Claw doesn't help me.
All
you got
right.
it.
Whoa.
Woo. Man, the fact that I milled these 2 cards, I just needed one of those to win the game.
Oh,
it's just
man.
like, okay, man, I have those left.
I can't believe I won that. I was sure I was going to win it.
Yeah.
Until the deep spawn came down, and then I was sure I was going to lose.
It was actually insane that I didn't win it, but like for the last 4 turns, I've drawn a land and then milled 2 business cards.
Well, the middle of the game, I just drew land. Like you made me draw 2 cards with Arcane Denial, and then I drew for a turn, and I drew a 3rd land. I was just like, it was just so much land there in the middle for me. But yeah, you got the same thing kind of at the end. All right, the sideboarding. There's 1 card I'm going to bring in, but what do I take out? Yeah, probably that. Yeah, I think that makes sense. All right. This is the first time I've used a card from my sideboard.
Yeah, I haven't really been using mine either.
I was prepared for 4 of the cards in my sideboard are Thrall champions. I was just prepared for a Thralls matchup.
Yeah.
And I didn't see Thralls at all.
Man, this was a really good game though. In the beginning, you were pressuring me, and then I kind of stabilized, and then I took over, and yeah, then the mill out just.
Deep spawn is tough for me. There's just not really much of anything except if I can catch it with a catapult when it's like the only thing on the board.
Yeah,
but I had already used all my catapults. I guess like no, because it's the thing is like if I could kill it, you would tap it and save it, but like that would have been enough. It would be essentially the same thing.
Yeah, I was missing like one card in my library or one business spell, and eventually you had just the right amount of defense there.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
If you hadn't catapulted that org, I would have been able to just like Stench of Decay your Brass Claw down to 2 power, and then it like attack. Basically win the game.
Yeah.
You still would have had a couple life though, I guess, because you could have blocked. You would have had like 1 life, I think.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So it probably would have ended the same.
if you had used it for 2, like then I was at 5 and the orc had hit me for 4, so it ended the game at 1 life. Yeah, it came down to the randomness of the mill from the deep spawn, but it is a real drawback sometimes.
That's for sure.
Sometimes it's a real drawback. Yeah.
You can just put middle on top.
Yeah, do that as well.
All right. Gonna go first?
All right. Yeah, I'll take the play.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I really like the War Riders because it's one of the few cards I think they ever printed with Rampage where it actually like makes sense, because it basically means like no matter how many survivor tokens you have, they don't really help you.
Yeah, they don't matter as long as you're attacking, but eventually they'll be stronger than the War Riders, and then just
hence
swing
the Stench
back.
Rider, the Stench of Decay to like wipe them out.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll keep. Yeah, I'll keep 2.
Island and pass.
I draw. Mountain, go.
Yeah, I'll get a pile out and pass with 5.
Draw.
I've also seen a lot of people play what's this called, Pillage, which I think is.
I was tempted by Pillage because it's like I was afraid of Steam Beast because it had 3 power and 4 toughness. It's a little hard to deal with, and and I figure like if you can play War Riders and then pillage their land on turn 3, or like Brass Claw works and pillage a land on turn 4, like that's good tempo.
Yeah, that's good as well.
All right, I'll play a swamp. Yeah, I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna start getting in there. War Riders.
Okay. Well, that's
go ahead.
Okay, and draw. Well, I'll play a Brass Claw.
Okay.
And so I get a token now, is that it?
Yep. On your turn, you get one red survivor token.
Oh, I got it on my turn.
You get it on my turn during my upkeep. I have to make it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Untap, upkeep. I'll draw. Okay, so he's a 3/4. You've got the Elo pile, but you can't use it right now. I'll go to combat.
Okay, sure.
I'll attack.
I will take 3.
Okay, 17. I'll play a mountain.
Yep.
I'll tap 3 for a Brass Claw work.
All right. Yep.
And I'll pass to you. 5 cards.
Draw.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you played first.
So let's see. I think I'm just gonna pile your Brass Claw.
Okay. Yeah.
Hit you for 4.
Sure, 16.
And I don't know if it's gonna matter this game, but I will get the Soul David Digger out.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
And that's just an artifact, or is that a creature?
It's an artifact,
Just
and
okay.
2 colorless. Put the top card of my graveyard on the bottom of my library.
Okay. Untap, upkeep. You get 2 more tokens.
Oh, I get 2 this time. Yeah, that's right.
I think I've given 6 in a turn.
Oh.
Draw a card. Obviously, you're only doing that if it's very advantageous.
Yeah, of course.
Play a mountain. 2 for an ale pile.
Okay. Yep.
I'll go to combat.
Yep.
I'll attack.
Yeah. I'll take 3 again. Go to 14.
All right. I'll pass with 4 cards in hand.
Okay. Draw. I'm gonna swing for 6 here.
Right, I'm gonna ale pile your brass claw.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll take 3.
So I take 3. I'm at 13.
I'm gonna play another pile.
Okay.
Pass with 4.
Untap. Upkeep. You get 3 tokens.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Draw a card. Not really what I wanted at all. So you've got what, 6 of them now? Yikes.
Yeah, it is getting. I mean, you need that Stench of Decay. Maybe you even have it, but yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pay 2 for an ale pile.
All right. Yep.
I'm gonna go to combat and attack.
So I could block with 2, and with the Rampage trick on the stack, no, that won't work because they won't have dealt that damage yet. No, I don't think. I'll just take 3, go to 11.
Okay. I'll pass to you.
Okay, untap, draw. Mountain. Yeah, swing 6.
Swing for 6. All right, I'm gonna remove a pyrokinesis from the game to cast pyrokinesis.
Okay.
And do 1 damage to 4 of them.
4.
So I take 2.
I guess I'll get those 4 back. Your turn. I'll just put them there.
Yeah. It's the only thing I have going for me right now. I don't think I can sack it. All right.
Yeah, okay. I have 4 cards in hand. You go.
Untap. Upkeep. You get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's made 20 survivor tokens now so far this month. Draw a card.
That's nice.
Come on. All right. This is getting desperate. I'll go to combat and attack.
Yeah, and we are like both stuck on lands as well, right?
Yeah. Come on now. Like, this is ridiculous. I'll pass to you with 3.
Okay. Untap, draw.
Man, I'm gonna get hit by 6.
Yeah, hit you for 6.
Yeah, I got no response.
Glaciers and you go. 4 in hand.
All right. Now I have to decide before. Oh man. So let's see. If I don't draw something, I'm dead anyway. probably have a denial at this point. All right, untap, upkeep. I make 5 survivor tokens in the interest of maximizing the number of survivors created.
I have 6 tapped ones and 5 untapped ones.
We've got a real humanitarian crisis on our hands here. I'll draw a card. That's not what I need at all. Play a Dwarven Ruins. I'll attack for 3.
Yeah, I guess I'll go to 5.
I'll pass to you.
Okay, untap draw. I hit you for 11.
Yeah. I will Alapile myself as well.
Okay.
We die. All right, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just needed a swamp. I had 2 Stench of Decay in my hand. Just needed.
Yeah, that's 2 black.
Yeah.
I was holding 2 orcs and what's called the ring.
Yeah.
I stuck at 4 mana.
Yeah, I had an orc too, but I was stuck at 4 mana with only 1 black, so I couldn't play orc or Stench of Decay.
Kind of a weird game.
All right, 1-1.
I get to go first. I got killed by the drawback of my spawn the first game, and you got killed by the drawback of your
upkeep triggers.
Yeah, drawbacks are real. It seems
interesting. Yeah,
that's actually pretty good. That the card work as designed, right? They're just not overpowered cards.
Like it shows they're not just like overpowered. That there really are real drawbacks.
Yeah. That's, even though it sucks to lose to, it's sometimes nice to see, actually.
Yeah. I played Blue-Black Reanimator 1 month when we had Homelands. So I was running like Forget. And in my pod, somebody was running like the same deck, basically. Except I don't think they had serrated arrows. I think they were like new to the format or something. They didn't have serrated arrows. And there was something else. I think they weren't playing Armor Thrall either. And it was like, oh man, anybody who's been playing this knows how good those are.
Yeah.
And I was able to pull it out because like I could like serrated arrows his deep spawn. So his was 5/5 versus my 6/6. And like he even had 2 out at one point, but they were both 5/5s. So it's like, go ahead and attack. I'll eat 1. And then the next turn, like you'll have basically nothing.
Serrated arrows is just, man, that's a good card.
Yeah, it was super fun. I really enjoyed playing that month with like Deep Spawn and like Isan Shade, Baron Singer, and then like Reanimator stuff with Forget. Forget is super fun. That's a good card. Because you can play it on yourself to like fuel your
to discard
graveyard combo, or like late game, just make them like discard the 2 cards they've been holding on to and draw 2 like lands, hopefully.
Yeah.
Not a great card, but a fun card. All right, I'll keep.
Yeah, I'll keep as well.
All right. Ebon Stronghold, go.
Okay, Glacier, go.
Tap, draw. Mountain, tap 2. War Riders.
War Riders, I see.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I will play a mountain, and I'll pass to you, and then I'll use the Glacier.
Okay. You get a Survivor token. I'll draw a card. I'll play a Dwarven Ruins.
All right.
I'll tap 2 for an Alapile.
Yep.
And I'll attack.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
And I'll pass.
I'll play a pile. That'll put me to 8 cards. I'll play Glacier. Hit you for 1.
19.
Down to 7, and I'll pass to you.
All right. Untap, upkeep, you get 2 tokens.
Yep.
2.
Man, that's an aggressive one. 3/4 for 2 mana.
Yeah. Draw a card. Dwarven Ruins. I'll go to combat.
Yep.
Attack.
14.
Second main, I'll tap 3 for an Orcish Veteran.
That's a 2/2 first strike? Or
2/2,
can get first
I can
strike.
give it first strike, yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have the same like cowardice kind of situation.
No,
it's
only with white. Yeah.
I have 3 cards in hand. I'll pass to you.
Okay, untap and draw. Sure, I'll attack.
16.
Play Brass Claw.
Okay.
And pass with 6.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I could have blocked one of them with a veteran.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering why you didn't do that, but I figured you might be scared of like.
No, I just
I don't know.
Catapult. I had already counted it out because of the Alepile.
Oh,
well,
okay.
Whatever. I made the mistake. All right, untap.
I get 3.
You get 3. Yeah, upkeep. You get 3 more.
Should probably not have it. I should have kept 1 back then, so I could quadruple block. But I guess it is what it is.
Draw a card. Play Dwarven Ruins.
Yep.
Okay. Gonna Alepile your Brass Claw work.
Yep, that works.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm gonna tap and sack this for 2.
Okay.
2 more. I'm gonna catapult for 3.
For 3?
Because you got.
I got
just got the
6
3 creatures, right?
No, I got the 6 from before, and then I just got 3 new ones, so I have 6 total.
Sorry, I misunderstood what was going on.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
So that's probably not a good idea.
That's not a good idea.
Yeah, these 3 were the attacking ones, and then I got 3 new ones.
Okay. You got 3, right. I know. It's okay. I'll go to combat.
Okay, yep.
I'll attack.
I will spend 2 to block, so I take only 2 damage.
Okay, I'll give it first strike.
Okay, yeah. Go down to 12.
Right. Just in case I give it. And then I'll pass to you.
Okay, so 4 now. Draw for turn. I hit you for 4.
4. Okay. 1. Oh, I'm at 12.
I'll pile your veteran. Play another Brass Claw.
Okay.
I'll pass with 5.
Untap. Upkeep. You get 4 more.
4 more. I only have 7 of those.
Draw a card.
The weakness, that's one of them as well. I ran out of the other ones.
No. I'll play an Ebon Stronghold.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll go to combat.
Yep.
I'll attack.
I'll spend 1 to block, so I only take 2 damage.
Okay. So you're at 10.
Down to 10.
8 creatures. Past you.
Okay, untap, draw for turn.
3 cards.
You're 12?
Yes.
7, 8, 9, 10? I have 10 damage here. Wow. That's actually quite a lot. That'd be awesome if that would work out. I'm just gonna hit you for 10 here.
All right. I'm gonna tap and sack this for 2.
Yep.
Plus another 1. Gonna play a Stench of Decay.
Okay. So all these die, and
I take
this
2
one's
from
turn.
Brassclaw.
You take 2 from Brassclaw.
So I'm at 10.
I'm gonna play an Orc.
Org. Yikes.
And I'll pass to you.
Alright. Untap.
So I get 5.
Yeah, if I decide to...
If you want to keep it around.
Sack it. Let's see. Man. It's tough because you're going to have the Org. I'm going to need to draw something either way. But I don't really want to be making more problems for myself. I think I have to let it die, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'll draw a card.
It did do a bunch of damage, though.
It did. All right. 3 for a Brassclaw work.
Okay.
And I'll pass to you.
Untap and draw. Now this comes out of the sideboard.
No, I have one from the sideboard too.
Yeah, I've been holding it for so long I didn't want to give it away.
Yeah.
So let's kill your Brassclaw Orc on an even roll.
Okay, well, let's see. In response...
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. That doesn't really help, though. I mean, I'm screwed if you... Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to tap and stack this for 2 and 1. Play Stench of Decay. So I think you're still going to get your effect.
But
you get 1.
Yeah, but in response, I'll activate it a bunch more times.
Oh, you can activate it as many times as you want.
So I'll just activate it 4 times then, just to make sure.
Okay, yeah. I mean, either way, I was kind of cooked.
So 4 rolls, I need an even.
Okay.
Didn't go. Odd.
Come on, baby.
Oh, wow. 3 odds in a row. Last chance. Wow. That's insane.
So he's got +8, +0.
That's a big dude. Oh, man. I did not see that coming.
So he's a... Let's see. So he's an 11-2, but then with Stench of Decay, he's a 10-1.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I am going to attack anyway, though. You can't even block, actually. He's a 2-1.
I can't. Well, no. Well, yeah, that's right, because his power is greater than 1. It's 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I take 2. I'm at 8.
And you go. Man, I was absolutely sure that
draw.
I'm gonna just hit one of those dice rolls, but I guess not. Wow. Okay. If I lose the game because of this, it's
that would be insane.
Way to lose it. Just like trying the best with the captain, but
it's gonna be hard for me to make this work. I'll pass to you for 2 cards in hand.
Yeah, drop turn. I mean, that was fun though. That he just that's the Orcish captain. He's just trying, but yeah, can't make it work. Hit you for 3.
All right, I'm gonna remove Dwarven Catapult from the game to cast Pyrokinesis and do 2 damage to each creature.
Yep. So, is that your last card in hand?
That was my last card.
That's your last card in hand. In that case, no, I think that's actually fine. Yeah, this one dies and stays around.
You want to save that art? Yeah. Okay.
Play a new one. Yeah, I want to save that Arcane Denial. Your go.
Draw a card. All right, tap and sack for 2. 3 more. I got my own org, so that helps, but not a lot.
But that can't block either, right?
It can't block.
No, it can't. So, and this one, yeah, I think I'll just write the Brass Claw to victory.
Okay.
I'll use this one. End of turn. Get myself.
I guess I could attack.
Yeah, you can.
You can attack. It's not doing anything for me. I might as well.
Yeah.
7. All right. Now I pass.
And tap and draw. Glacier and hit you.
I'm at 5.
And I pass to you. I have 5 in hand.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Go to combat and attack.
Yeah, I'm down to 4.
I'll pass to you.
7 draw. Put you to 2.
Yep.
Play a mountain. Pass with 5 in hand.
Yeah, because even if I draw an L pile, you'll just denial it. Oh, I can't play it. Oh, that's such a bummer. That would be a great play. All right, I'll attack.
Yeah, I'll go to 1.
No. Oh, yeah. Can't block. Can't block.
Yeah.
I'll pass to you. You got it.
Yeah.
I just drew a Stench of Decay, so I would have been able to block your Brass Claw with the org.
Yeah. I do hold the Arcane Denial, though.
Right, exactly. It didn't matter, and I couldn't cast it, and you had a counter, but fun interaction.
Close games. Man,
right,
these games were actually pretty good, not gonna lie. We really got to see the what's called the War Rider in action.
Yes, yeah, War Riders. It did its thing. I don't think it's quite. I think it's hard because it's like in a lot of. I guess the problem is I'm playing against another red player, and so you have orgs, you have all the orcs, you have the same stuff that like is tough for me. I probably should have like cared more.
You might sideboard it out actually and just put in. Bought it out and put in the 4 Thralls, Thrall champions instead, maybe. Just go over the top.
Yeah, that's true. I hadn't really thought about that as like an option.
I was kind of fearing that you just bought those in and they'll be 3/3s and maybe even 4/4s, and I can't really do anything about that.
Yeah, I think what might have been a better way to do it. Yeah, that's true, because then you could just take out the War Riders as if they're not as effective. I think like heavier on black, like as like essentially a red splash might have also worked. Like I'm not running Contagion. Contagion is super good with org.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And then you get stuff like the Armor Thralls, and but I just wanted to go more kind of aggressive.
Yeah, the War Rider really does that along with the Brass Clogs.
Yeah, the orcs and the War Riders, and then you have the org sort of as your like turn 4, turn 5 kind of situation. Yep. Well, good games, man. Good luck in the finals. Games. I don't know if they've played their match yet.
We'll see.
But yeah,
they're
both fun guys to play. So
always a pleasure chatting with you and playing with you.
All right, I'll see you.
Yeah, see you around. Bye.